Joining us now, Tony Sayegh, White House impeachment spokesman. Tony, I hate mood questions. What's the mood at the White House? But come on, tell us the mood and don't spin it. What's the mood?
Laura, we've been consistently confident all along because the one fundamental and most important fact of the case has not changed. The president's done nothing wrong, and the reason Nancy Pelosi, after saying they amassed overwhelming evidence during the House hearing, saying the president in one of the articles was a real, clear, and present danger to the country, the reason she held it for a month was because she panicked that her case was weak. And you're an attorney. If you had a strong case, would you be saying after you've closed the investigation, wait a minute, we need more witnesses, wait a minute, we need more documents? No matter what she thinks the qualifications of her managers are, the bottom line is they have a fundamentally flawed case, and that's going to be exposed in the Senate trial, which we know is going to offer a much more fair process for our White House counsel's office with Pat Cipollone and his team being able to actually tell the president's side of the story in a fair, open, and transparent way. And we feel very strongly in the strength of our case, and we're going to make it in the Senate.
Okay, I just want to, speaking of theatrics and mood, okay, the parade of managers walk the articles of impeachment over to the Senate. I mean, I could think of the media covering it. It was like the OJ, you know, the white Bronco. It was like, okay, here come the articles. Oh, we got to, okay. So they're bringing on this big black folder there. Doesn't it look like the funeral dirge for the Democrat Party?
Well, they're marching the two weakest articles in the history of impeachment over to the Senate.
Funeral dirge playing in the background. Yeah, it's like it's a wake for the Democrat Party with a little black casket there in front holding the articles.
She's already marched her caucus off the cliff, Laura, and whether or not they pay the political consequence of it next year, many people have reason to believe they will, is yet to be seen. The reality is it's going to go to the Senate, where they're not going to be able to rig the process. So therefore, they only win when they get to rig the process, as they did in the House.
Well, even CNN wasn't buying the seriousness and the historic nature of all this with the theatrics. Watch.
It was unusual to see that kind of ceremony and making, handing out the pens and smiling for a picture in this kind of situation.
I thought that was a little jarring and certainly, I think, off message, because you heard Nancy Pelosi there say, in fact, that this was a sad and tragic day. And then there she is holding up the pen and having photographs taken.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're both still working at CNN tonight after saying that. But
that's finally correct analysis. She also fist pumped today when she was on the House floor, and someone had repeated that Donald Trump now is impeached forever, which, by the way,
that's my other favorite
what we've known all along. This is a political vendetta. This is not a constitutionally mandated impeachment because the president committed any sort of high crime or misdemeanor. This is all born out of an election loss in 2016 and a fear of an election loss in 2020 if they don't try to delegitimize the president. The problem is they don't have a case, and that's going to be
Nadler says if the Senate doesn't allow all of the new evidence and new witnesses and text messages and tweets and smoke signals in, then it's just a cover-up in the Senate. So they're already setting up. If McConnell says, no mas, we're not doing this, no witnesses, it's all part of the cover-up.
Again, they have to delegitimize the process because it's going to be a lot more fair, and they can't rig it. So the bottom line is, if you wanted all of these witnesses, you had the power to have it in the House. You had the power to introduce all of this evidence in the House process. They're playing games, and they know it. And the bottom line is, Laura, this was never designed to actually lead to a removal of the president. This is designed to politically hurt the president, but boomeranged around, and I believe it's going to hurt the Democrats
Tony, just
more.
remember, Nancy's praying for you tonight. It's a prayerful moment for her.
I feel